Hey guys, I was gonna go to sleep, but then I realized I needed to do one more thing before I go to sleep, and that is show you guys something we added in terms of image analysis, right? I know a lot of you guys like writing alt text for your image analysis, so let's do this. We're first gonna choose an image analysis AI. So I like using GPT-4 Mini just because it's cheap. It's cheap. It's just probably the cheapest right now. So I like using that, right? So, make sure you choose an image analysis AI. It's very important, okay? Now, once you have it, you want to have your image URLs. However, I know a lot of you guys have had a hard time getting image URLs, so we created a bulk image upload, right? Now, this is temporary. That means when you upload images here, they only last 24 hours. However, let me just do this. I'm going to upload 50 pictures or 40. I don't know. Okay, so we got 45 pictures here. I'm going to upload all of them, and we're going to give it a second. And essentially, they're uploading to our servers, but they will only stay on our servers for 24 hours. This is very important. This is specifically made so that you could just use it and get your alt text and pretty much keep it pushing. But yeah, so at the moment, we don't plan on having permanent image storage for images that you bring. But we pretty much show you how to use this here, right? So it literally tells you, make sure you have an image analysis AI set in your settings, which is what we did, right? Then you copy all URLs, paste them in the spreadsheet, and use this, right? So actually, we're going to use exactly this. Well, there's no need to copy this because it's going to, anyways, copy all URLs, right? So we just copied all of these, right? Just to double check, I'll copy it again, just because I don't want to lose these guys. And we can close this. And when we press paste, look, they're literally in their own rows, right? So now we're going to put alt text, okay? And we're going to write equal sci. And we're going to start it with image. You always want to start with image when you're doing image analysis. And you just want to write a very descriptive alt text for this image. I haven't even looked at the images. But, once that loads, I'm just going to drag it down the entire row. Okay, so now I'm just going to do this, and it's going to run through all rows. And the best thing is if you leave this open, this will essentially make sure that all of these get turned to text, right? But it's loading right now. And so that's the beauty of SheetXAI, is that you can technically create alt text straight from your sheets. Let's see, let's wrap them. Okay. So now you just generated, this is 45 rows of alt text, right? And look, a lot of them have already been turned to text, right? So you don't even have to worry about them rerunning while you're sleeping or something like that, right? Because they're already text. Now here's the thing: this one right here, we leave it this way just in case you want to change the the description you put or anything of the sorts. I always recommend that you make everything static. The easiest way to do it will be copying, pasting, or you could just once again click on this, press F right here, and it's gonna fill right here. Let's do it again. Let's do this. So it's gonna come right here. So it's supposed to be C2, right? And we're just going to press make static, and it's going to turn it into text. Boom. So now everything is text, right? Google has this thing where they run every formula on the sheet every hour. That's what I figured out. It's every hour they rerun every formula on the sheet. So if your formula, calls an AI API, you want to make sure it's static. Right? Well, at least they rerun every formula on the sheet when the sheet is open, right? Anyways, so this is done, right? And so now, image, let's see what the image looks like. We're just going to do equal image. What is it? Image. Okay. And we're just going to grab this. Yeah, and that way we could just run it through all rows too. And boom. So as you can see, this matches a young woman, a phone, right? So boom, you have alt text for, let's say, 46 images. So not bad. All within minutes. I mean, the video's been 5 minutes, and once I post it, it'll probably be less because I definitely have to take out parts where it's loading and all that stuff, But yeah, within 5 minutes, you got everything done. And for now, we are keeping this images on our platform, but only for 24 hours after you upload. So after you upload, 24 hours later, everything gets deleted. Same thing happens every time you upload. But the thing is, if you need this quickly, just to get some alt text, this is the best way to go about this. Thanks.